Hello and welcome to Truth Seeker Psychic Readings, reminding you of who you really are. Welcome, Cancer. Today is your day and we are doing July 2020. If it's your first time with me, welcome. My name is Matthew Habchi. I'm so glad you can join me here. And if you like what you see, please subscribe and share and like. Now let's get into it. This is the theme of the month. Okay, so we'll be looking at that and also the weeks that follow 1, 2, 3, and 4, thereabouts. So, July 2020, Cancer, this is a time for you to let go. Now, you've probably heard this before. Your emotions are very, very important, and especially for a deep feeling sign, intuitive sign like a Cancer. Okay, now you guys need to trust in what feels right for you and let go of what doesn't feel right for you. Okay, don't hold on to it because there's no point. Okay, some of you will also have difficulty saving money this month. All right, I'm not trying to discourage you from doing that, but I'm just saying that this may be a period where it's just difficult to hold on to money. You may feel like money is just leaving. You know, there's a flux, and there's in the universe it comes and goes. Nothing to worry about. It's just a phase. Okay, but don't get caught up in that. But the theme is just to let go and surrender. Okay, so don't hold on to the things that don't serve you. Let go of them. Okay, particularly matters of the home. Cancer, you tend to be a person that enjoys the home space and things of the home, yeah? So I feel there is some of you out there that may be looking for a house or a home or a new property that may just have trouble trying to find the right one, and you need to continually trust how you feel here. Okay, for those of you looking for a house or a home, if it doesn't feel right, let it go and move on. Okay, like I feel like you're fighting that a little bit, some of you. Okay, not many of you, but a few of you. Alrighty, now we're jumping straight in, and King of Pentacles is the scientific mind. Okay, this is the mathematical mind, the calculating mind. Now, Cancer, you love to think, you love intellectual matters, and it is important not to get worried about finances this month. Okay, so we've already talked about the theme partly being not being able to save, but you need to let go and just allow money to flow this month, whether it flows out, but you don't need to worry about it. So when it comes to material matters, don't get too caught up in them this month. I would also say that there may be somebody in your life, Cancer, for some of you, that is a father figure, or that is somebody that a male, a strong male that you trust, okay, that will be able to help you in terms of finances. Okay, so if you feel stuck saving money and you need advice, I feel like you're going to have somebody early on come in that is going to want to help you and to help you understand what's good. And this is also about the home. Okay, you see the castle here in the background protecting your home. So this person is good. They're trying to get you to focus on, you know, what is important for you, the home, your stable base, which you love, and protecting that. So take on that advice when you do have a male figure, an older figure that is in your life that wants the best for you. Okay, so don't get too emotional don't get too emotionally involved, particularly if you're looking for a house. Okay. So we're going to move on now to the second card here, and that is the Five of Cups. Okay, now we all know the Five of Cups is a card that it's something that makes us look at the negative and not the positive. Okay, when we know there are situations, we are choosing to look at the negative outcome, the thing that happened, that this is also looking backwards to the past, which Cancer, so I'm sorry to say, you guys tend to do this sometimes when it comes to, you know, the mind takes you backward. Cancer likes to go backwards and think about what didn't work, what they could have changed. This is not important. Let go, Cancer. Let go this month. Okay, surrender. Okay, meditate. Do things that are good for your soul. Okay, because there is no point in trying to hold on to things, not money, not situations that have happened to you in the past that you feel you need to let go of. You need to make sure with any situation that you find yourself, particularly around the second week, middle of the month, when you're finding that there's a situation you're stuck with in your mind, what did you learn, Cancer? What did you learn from this? Because this is trying to show you that there is always a positive outcome. Okay, whatever happened to you, don't focus on the glass half empty. Focus on the potential half full that is right here behind you that you're choosing to ignore. Okay, so out of those situations that put you down, those situations that held you back, make sure that you find the positive in it, okay? Because there is a lesson in everything in life and everything we do. So those thoughts that you keep thinking about, where you go backwards, okay? And some of you beautiful Cancerians are looking back to the home, okay? There's a lot of home connection here, and maybe some of you that miss home, that are not home, okay, that are stuck somewhere and they feel like they need to get back home. Okay, I understand the home is your security, it's your base, it's what makes you feel comfortable, particularly for a Cancerian. So you will cross that bridge when you turn around and you see that there is a positive in this, okay? And that's going to help your intellect deal with crossing that river, going back home. So be patient, learn what it is that you needed to learn, let go of those feelings, those emotions that are dragging you from the past, okay? Some of them, for some of you Cancerians, it's to do with the father, a father that was a little bit too hard on you, somebody that was, tried to force things on you, ideas or their beliefs, okay? This is a time for healing and to let go and to confront that, okay? But not to get caught up in that, all right? That's for some of you. Now, moving forward, we're looking at the Page of Swords here, and later in the month, some of you are going to find that you may meet somebody, okay? There's potential for a love interest here, but what I want you to be careful of, Cancer, because you can be quite sensitive, is to make sure that you don't rush into it, all right? Because for some of you, okay, for Cancer females, I feel as though there is a male, okay? For those of you that are single, okay, that are out there looking, I feel as though there is a male that will come into your life, someone potentially from the past or that you know of, okay, that a friend of a friend or someone connected to you or the past will come back and will try to take something from you, okay? What I want you to understand is that don't allow your heart to be tarnished here. Don't allow yourself to do something that you might regret later. There are no regrets, only lessons. But I want you to make sure that, because for the single people out there and Cancerians and the ones that have been looking for love, don't give up. I feel like it is there, but I feel in July that there may be somebody that is trying to take from you and not giving, okay? They might not be honest or sincere. All they want is short-term satisfaction and gain. The same can be said for the males, okay? Male Cancerians, there could be a female that wants to try and take things from you. So just be careful of that, okay? That's all I'm saying. Not saying it's a bad month for love, but I'm saying that you need to be careful. Okay, not to rush into situations. Know what you're getting into in terms of a romantic relationship before. I would say it's probably not the best time to go too quickly, okay? Get to know the person first. Allow that relationship to mature. Then you can make a conscious decision about whether that person is right for you or not, okay? Because when you rush, when you jump ahead, when you do things, when you sexualize a relationship too soon, you can get emotionally caught in that, okay? And when they decide, well, I've got what I want and now I'm going to move on, you're stuck with all the pain, and this brings you back to being stuck in the mind and focusing on the negative. So you want to avoid that, Cancer. You want to use your beautiful emotions and trust your intuition because you're so intuitive. Okay, don't just trust any old person that comes along that says, hey, I've got your best interest. No, you need to question that. You need to look at that, investigate that a little bit further, because I feel, like I said, for some of you single Cancerians, there is someone out there that is going to want a short-term gain from you, not anything that is going to be lasting in terms of commitment or relationship. If that's what you want, fantastic, but make sure that you know that you're not going to get your heart broken. That's all I'm saying. So the theme for the month is not to hold on to things. Surrender, Cancerian. Surrender and let go. Okay, and if you do that and you trust in your heart and you follow your heart, you're going to be able to avoid some situations here that are not so good, that we both know can hold you back. Okay, trust in a father figure, somebody, a male that you respect, and they will be able to help you with your financial matters, and you'll have a good month. So there is nothing to worry about here. This is all can be looked at as positive, nothing to be looked at as negative, just to be aware of, okay, because you are so sensitive, and particularly in this month. Okay, so have an amazing month. Thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this reading, please share it, like it, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell. And I love you all, and I will see you all again in the next reading.